Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there is doing well and today back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game Pocket. In today's video, I'm trying out this Poliwrath deck that I built and see if I can manage to win a game or two online with it. It's pretty simple in its composition. It just revolves around Poliwrath and Druddigon. Those are your only two Pokemon that you're really trying to build up in this deck. Really, honestly, the entire game plan is to just be as annoying as all hell. And we're going to see if we can succeed in doing that. But yeah, I'll have the entire deck list in the description of the video below should you want to check it out, try it for yourself, or maybe just improve upon it. And I'll try to explain the actual game plan behind this in a little bit more depth when we get into some matches. But yeah, that's enough me rambling. Let's go find our first game. Alrighty, looks like we've already found our first opponent here. Let's see if we can get started right. And we're going second, which is not terrible. And unfortunately, we don't get the optimal hand, which unfortunately sucks. So ideally, you want to start out with Druddigon while you're building up your Poliwag into Poliwrath in the background. But like I said, the entire game plan behind this deck is to just be annoying as all hell. Poliwrath and Druddigon have the same effect as to where if you attack into it, then your opponent takes 20 damage themselves from attacking into it. You compound that with the Rocky Helmet item card that we've got right here, and that damage turns into 40. So hopefully the idea is to make your opponent second guess themselves when they try to as they try to of course play around the Rocky Helmet strat. I do run fire and water energy because for this deck I do want Druddigon to attack, since Poliwag only needs one water energy to get going, or I should say Poliwrath, because as you can see only needs one water energy and two colorless, so it can be any type of energy, so that we don't really need much to get Poliwrath off the ground. But let's see, we got our Poliwhirl, so we can get Poliwrath hopefully fairly soon. But it looks like we're going to get Celebi, which is not good, but we're going to make do with what we can. So yeah, the reason I kind of take the gamble on running 2 energy here, because this kind of deck doesn't really hit very hard damage-wise. Poliwrath caps out at 80, and Druddigon caps out at 90. So don't want to really have a dead card in the active spot that's not going to do anything. So that's why I opt to run with that. And I only run the two two Pokemon, just because you definitely don't want to waste time drawing in something that you don't need. Like, the whole idea is to get going as fast as possible while your opponent has to play around the shenanigans. But what I'm going to opt to actually do here is play Leaf and get our Poliwhirl out of here, since we already have a Poliwrath in hand, and make them attack into this. And I will... We do have a Misty, but I'm going to go ahead and get the energy into Poliwhirl instead, just so we're not waiting around too long. And I'll still play Misty next turn regardless, just so we can put the fire energy we need into Druddigon, and try to also get Poliwrath up and running back here. But I've not seen Tangrowth yet. I really don't know what Tangrowth does, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, so we got our Poliwrath already. So let's get that bad boy going. And I'll just go ahead and put the energy into Poliwrath, because why not? And yeah. So had I kind of expected them to attack, if I'm being completely honest, and get built up here. So that's why I opted to tag Poliwhirl out. I probably shouldn't have done that now in hindsight, considering that they're not really doing much of anything. But they already got their Superior going. And they got Tangrowth in. Tangrowth hits for 90, it looks like. So they're going to heal 30 for every 40 I do, with them attacking into me. But alright, we do have another Druddigon back here, though, so we'll let this one in the front die a warrior's death, and then we'll put fire into Druddigon, and I'll just go ahead and play Misty on this Poliwag, because it's really the only other thing we can play Misty on anyway. And we do get a heads. That's nice to see. And we got our future Poliwrath built up in a big way. So let's see. Now that I've got Poliwag built up, knowing my luck's gonna get tagged in. Well, I guess I can't unless I have Sabrina, and I wouldn't tag that in anyhow. It's okay, this isn't the worst thing in the world. I do wish I had another Rocky Helmet to put in Druddigon, but Can't have everything, unfortunately. Now, it doesn't really behoove them to Sabrina anything in, because I'm just going to Sabrina in this other Druddigon if they do. So they're going to have to eat the damage on tank growth. Which they're going to get all of it back plus 10 health anyway. So they're going to net gain 10. Alright, so they're down to 110 again. Now we get to bring in our boss monster. And we got our other Poliwhirl, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and get this Druddigon started. Attack with Mega Punch. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't know if he'll get the effect first, or if it will KO him if he attacks into it. I'm not exactly sure what the interaction will be with this and Poliwrath. But let's see what they opt to do here. Will they just tag tank growth out? But they don't want to lose their back row, I'd imagine. What will you do? I'm also curious to see how this would play out myself. Like, would it KO the tank growth first and then give him 30 health back and it still lives? Or will it just take the KO? I think they're probably wondering the same exact thing, honestly. Alright. I guess maybe well, it doesn't really matter now. They're going to heal tank growth up and get it back to, well, I can still KO it next turn. I think that was kind of a waste of an Erica for them. That was going to get hit for 40 here. Which I will gladly take. We get a Cyrus, which is good. Alright, let's put this energy to Druddigon. Hopefully next turn we see another Poliwrath. Alright, we take the tank growth out. Now, if they have another one, that's a problem. Though I think, in theory, one-shot it with Druddigon. But we do definitely need our Poliwrath, because Druddigon can only take one shot. Yeah, he's already got his next one. Alright, so is he gonna attack into it? He does. Alright, they're gonna heal 30, so I think all we're gonna end up doing is is just 10. Wait, did I heal at all? Or am I just stupid? I'm probably just stupid. Alright, well, we're gonna be able to take him out with Druddigon. And we get our Poliwrath, so we are in really good shape, actually. I don't think they have anything that can one-shot me, which is good. And we don't really need to put energy into Poliwrath, so we'll just do this. Attack the tank growth, take it out. And we can Sabrina, if they kind of need to bring in Superior just so I can't knock something out. But I do have Sabrina and Cyrus chilling back here, so. Alright, they're going to bring Execute in. So that means they probably have an Executor. If I were a betting man, if they were to do this. Though I have been wrong and fooled before. But they can do no damage. Well, they can now. Okay, well, we need this to... I mean, we need tails. Is what we need. And unfortunately, they get the heads. Alright, so we need to send Executor away. Fortunately, I drew a Misty that I didn't need. Alright, we'll put another energy into Druddigon. We're going to peace out into Poliwrath. We'll get rid of 2 water energy, I guess. And I'm going to play Sabrina. Now, obviously, they're going to bring the Superior in. But that's fine. Because we're going to do damage to it that will kill on the next turn because we have a Cyrus in hand, so we can forcibly bring it back in, and Executor can one-shot me no matter what it does. Now, if he has a Cyrus of his own, or a Sabrina, then we are shit screwed. Which is probably a good chance of that happening, but hopefully not. Alright, they're just going to go for the retreat. They do, and let's hope a Sabrina doesn't come our way. And they haven't played. Oh, they don't have one. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna live this. And they're gonna take 20, and that's perfectly fine. We just we win here, thankfully. All right, we'll just play our turn like normal. And we're gonna Cyrus in the big boy back here, and that'll be all she wrote. And down goes the Superior, and we managed to get a win on the board with the annoying-ass Poliwrath and Druddigon deck, which is already a better start than I thought I was going to get. Usually, I managed to find a way to lose every first game I ever play in the video, but managed to get one. So hopefully this win streak will stay alive, and we can continue to be annoying. But a good game to the opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like we found our next opponent here. And we have to go first, so hopefully we got a Misty in hand. We do, but once again, we don't draw into our Druddigon, which sucks. But we do have an Oak, so we can live a little. Didn't really behoove me to play Misty too much on the first turn. And we're going up against another Celebi. Wait, never mind. Wait, not another Celebi. Celebi is what I expected the last time, and it didn't actually have it. It was some weird Executor slash... was it Executor slash wow, I already forgot their main card. I have the memory of a goldfish. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and leaf the hell out of here so we can build up Poliwrath. And we're gonna have to oak it up next turn. Next turn will be party time. Alright. That will be all I can do. How did I already forget? Like, it's been like maybe a minute or two in real time since my last match, and I've already forgotten the cards my opponent played. I am that damn dumb. How did I already forget? Oh well. That's just the memory I have, I suppose. But alright, let's focus on the here and now. And we have a Rocky Helmet, so we can be a real pain in the ass now. Alright, let's get an energy into Druddigon, because we do actually intend on attacking with it at some point. If all goes well, we get another Druddigon and another Rocky Helmet. I'll actually save that one until I for sure know the fate of this one in the active spot. And that's all I can do. I was more just debating on whether I was going to play the Rocky Helmet on this other Druddigon or not. Just in case they opt to make me tag something in. Alright, they're going to get the health boost on Celebi here. And they're not going to attack into it. Alright. That's totally fine with me. So we're going to get another energy into this Druddigon. And... I'll play Misty on the Poliwag. Why not? Might as well do something. And I hit it on again. 2 games in a row hitting on Misty. That never happens and may never, ever happen again. Alright, I'm going to end my turn here then. Now that they know that the clock's kind of working against them, will they opt to go for the attack here? Alright, they got their Superior already, so they get 6 coin tosses now, so we need 5 tails, unfortunately. There's one. And unfortunately, they got 2 too many. So we're going to get hit for 100 here. And they're going to take their 40. Alrighty, well, we're going to play this other Druddigon then. So we can try to build up our Poliwrath in the back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play this Rocky Helmet on Druddigon just to be extra annoying. And I'll put this water energy into Druddigon since we don't actually need it for Poliwag here. And we get another Poliwag, but no Poliwhirl or Poliwrath, which tells me that of these last 6 cards, they're all stacked on top of each other. Alright. Well, time to let them play the game. Now, they could make me tag in something, which would also suck. They're going to spin the Eric on Celebi, so we're kind of back to where we started. All right, we need 5 tails once again. And they've already started off too hot. And I got 4 out of 6. That sucks. All right. Well, unfortunately, they got started way faster than we could. And I'm just not drawing my evolutions here. So this is not a good start. And we got Poliwrath and not Poliworld, son of a bitch. All right, well. I guess we're going to have to just try to Sabrina here to live a little bit longer. I can bring in the other Celebi and we'll just do a quick 10 damage, no big deal. Really need to hit the Poliwhirl. I don't know if we're going to survive 2 turns or not against a full Celebi board. All right, well, we got to have 3 tails or we lose, so that's what has to happen. All right, there's 1. Fuck. They're just not missing in their coin tosses. They got every single one they needed. Well, unfortunately, we didn't quite get the start that we need to get off to, and I got steamrolled by Celebi, but them's the breaks, unfortunately. But a good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my final opponent here. Let's see what we can get done. We're going second again, which is fine. I haven't started it with Druddigon in my opening hand once, which sucks. And we're going up against Darkrai. Okay, well, we gotta try to get started fast here. We'll see if the cards will allow that to happen or not, though. Is it Darkrai or Weavile, or is it something different? Darkrai Druddigon, okay. Interesting. And they're gonna put the Rocky Helmet in the Darkrai. Alrighty, fair enough. Alright, we're gonna oak it up here. Hopefully we get a Druddigon. We do not. So we do have our whole... oh, excuse me. We do have our whole Poliwrath line. So we're going to do that. Play the Rocky Helmet because we don't really have a choice. And that's all I can do, unfortunately. All right, we're going to take 20 here. Which is no good. All right, well, I can at least try to hit on something here, at the very least. And there's the boy, there's the lad. All right, well, we don't want Poliwag to take any more damage in the active spot here. So I'm going to leaf him out. So we can have something healthy coming in here. And I'm going to put another water energy in the Poliwag. We're going to evolve the boy into Poliwhirl. And that'll be all I can do. Alright, so we want Druddigon to take the pot shots here. Okay, so they're running Wheezing as well. Okay, so... Poliwrath will be ready to go next turn. Now, would it really be worth it to put any energy into Druddigon? Which I guess I might as well. I got nothing else to put it into, and Poliwrath is ready at any time. So since this one takes 2 energy types, might as well just lean into it. Even though I'm going to have to tag something in, though, because it's going to get one-shotted by Darkrai. Yeah, probably going to bring in the Coughing. In case they draw no Wheezing, or they may already have it, for all I know. And Murkrow, they got a bunch of shit in this deck. Alright, Druddigon's going to get poisoned. Will they opt to tackle here? choice is yours. They are. Okay, so Druddigon is going to take 40 damage here. Well, we draw a Misty that we don't really need. I guess I'll just put the energy into Poliwrath to get it ready to go. I can't really do anything else. And they do have to attack to kill me. Or else next turn I can just tag Druddigon out. And they could forcibly Cyrus in the Poliwrath, which would complicate things. Let's see if they go for the for sure KO or not. If they do attack into me, they're going to lose that Weezing. Alright, they don't attack, they know it. And we get another Misty. Where is my other Poliwag and Druddigon? Or Oak? Alright, well. I tag out Druddigon. Just to keep it healthy. And we're going to attack with Poliwrath here. If they attack into me, they lose Weezing. But they're probably just going to be content with poisoning me. And Honchkrow can attack the bench, so that also complicates things, but they can't get Weezing out. And they got Darkrai ready. I'm going to lose 10 health here. Oh, they do opt to attack. That's... I don't know if I agree with that choice. So they lose Weezing. They're probably going to bring in Darkrai. I think that... Unless they bring in Honchkrow to take out Druddigon. Okay. Well, we're in a bad way. And I'm just not drawing anything, unfortunately. I really needed a basic because that Honchkrow is going to attack the bench. Or has the ability to do so. So we'll get this other Poliwag going. I mean, Darkrai is going to be able to take me out no matter what, so we'll just take the free 80. And Darkrai will take 40 damage if it attacks into me. So ideally, where I have Poliwhirl, if I can draw my Cyrus next turn, I think I can just win here. I mean, still, I can KO with Poliwhirl. Okay, this puts me in an awkward position. Actually, no, they have to attack me here. Yeah, okay, they just lost themselves the game. They're going to hit for 40, and Poliwhirl doesn't need a water energy to attack. So I can take out this Darkrai with Poliwhirl. So they should have played around it with yeah, they should have played around it with Honchkrow, but they made a big mistake. Well, goodbye, Darkrai. No need to draw it out, just take him out. Excuse me again. Yeah, they're really banking on me not being able to evolve Poliwag there. That was a huge, huge mistake. But I will gladly take it. Somehow managed to beat a Darkrai deck with this stupid-ass Poliwrath deck. But I do believe I'm going to call the video here. Quit while I'm ahead while we got to win a record with the old Poliwrath here. But yeah, feel free to leave me any notes on how I can improve this deck or make it better. I'm sure there's maybe a better way to run Poliwrath, but this was just an experiment to see how basically annoying I could be with Poliwrath and Druddigon. And success, I guess. But once again, I do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.